Diane Keaton is one of Hollywood's most unique and beloved actresses, known for her quirky charm, honest personality, and unforgettable roles. She has built a career that spans over 5 decades, from her early beginnings on stage to her iconic film roles. Diane Keaton's story is one of creativity, independence, and courage to be different. Diane Keaton was born on January 5 in 1946 in Los Angeles in California. Her birth name was Diane Hall. She was the oldest of 4 children in a close and creative family. Her father, Jack Hall, worked as a civil engineer and real estate broker, while her mother, Dorothy Deanne, was a homemaker and amateur photographer, who later became a successful creator of family scrapbook artistic projects. Diane has often said that watching her mother express herself through art and creativity made Diane want to find her own way to do the same. Growing up in suburban California, Diane was full of energy and imagination. She loved to perform in front of her family and friends, singing and acting out little plays. She attended Santa Ana High School, where she joined the drama club and began dreaming of a life as an actress. After graduating in 1964, she moved to Santa Ana College and later transferred to Orange Coast College, but soon she realized that she wanted to pursue acting full-time. At age 19, Diane Keaton left California and moved to New York City to chase her dream of becoming an actress. It was a bold move, especially for a young woman at that time, but Diane had a strong sense of independence. She studied acting at the neighborhood playhouse school of the theater under the famous acting teacher Sanford Meisner. To support herself, she worked various jobs, including as a nightclub singer. In 1968, Diane got her first break when she joined the original Broadway cast of Hair, the famous rock musical that celebrated freedom at the counterculture of the 1960s. Interestingly, Diane was the only cast member who refused to appear nude during the show, a choice that reflected her strong sense of personal values and individuality. Despite this, her performance stood out, and she quickly caught the attention of other directors. Diane's career took a major turn when she met Woody Allen, a rising comedian and playwright at the time. She auditioned for this Broadway Play It Again scene in 1969 and won the part. The two quickly formed deep creative partnership and also became romantically involved for a few years, although their romantic relationship eventually ended. Their artistic collaboration continued for the decades. Her success, Play It Again, Sam led to her first film role in 1970, in Lovers and Other Strangers. But her true breakout came when she reprised her role from the stage version in 1972, film version of Play It Again, Sam, written by Woody Allen. The film introduced audiences to Diane's natural charm, humor, and unique style. In 1972, Diane Keaton reached a whole new level of fame when she played Kay Adams, the girlfriend and later wife of Michelle Corleone, played by Al Pacino in The Godfather. The film, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, became one of the most famous movies in history. Diane's calm, emotional performance added warmth and humanity to a dark story about crime and power. She reprised her role in Godfather Part 2 in 1974 and Godfather Part 3 in 1990, making her one of the few main characters to appear throughout the trilogy. Though she wasn't focus of the story, her presence helped shape the emotional core of the films. Diane Keaton's most iconic role came in 1977 when she starred in Annie Hall, written and directed by Woody Allen. The film told the story of modern romance between shy comedian and eccentric young woman named Annie Hall. The character was inspired in part by Diane herself. Her real last name is Hall, and her personal sense of fashion influenced Annie's famous wardrobe of ghosties, vests, and hats. Annie Hall was a huge success, winning 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Original Screenplay, and Best Actress for Diane Keaton. Her performance made her a household name and an iconic individuality and model womanhood. Audiences loved her honesty, humor, and the way she made awkwardness seems beautiful and real. After Diane Hall, Diane continued to challenge herself with very different roles. She starred in dramatic films, such as Looking for Mr. Goodwill in 1977, where she played a woman exploring her independence in dangerous way. She worked again with Woody Allen on Manhattan in 1979 and Interiors in 1978, showing her range as both comedian and serious actress. In the 1980s and 1990s, Diane built an impressive list of performances. She starred in Red in 1981 with Warren Beatty playing journalist Louis Bryan, a role that earned her another Oscar nomination. She appeared in romantic comedies like Baby Born in 1987, where she played a career woman who unexpectedly became a mother, and in Father of Bride in 1991, and It's Squall in 1995, where she played the warm and caring mother of the bride. Her ability to combine humor with emotional depth made her one of the most respected actresses in Hollywood. In the 2000s, Diane Keaton continued to shine in roles that reflected her real-life maturity. She starred opposite Jack Nicholson in Something's Gotta Give in 2003, a romantic comedy about love later in life. The movie was a major hit, and Diane's performance earned her another Academy Award nomination. She showed that women over 50 could still be funny, romantic, and vibrant on screen. She also appeared in the film Stone in 2005, Morning Glory in 2010, Book Club in 2018, and Square Book Club, The Next Chapter in 2023, where she continued to explore themes of friendship, again along with her senator, warmth and humor. Diane Keaton is not an actress, but also a director, producer, and author. She directed several films, including Heaven in 1987 and Strong Heroes in 1995, and Hanging Up in 2000. Her directing style reflected her artistic eyes and her interest in emotional storytelling. She has also written several best-selling books, including memoirs like Then Again in 2011, which tell the story of her mother and their close relationship. Let's Just Say Wasn't Pretty in 2014, which explored her thought on beauty, again, and self-acceptance. Her fashion sense has also become legendary. Diane's trademark look, wide-brimmed hat, gloves, turtleneck, and men's style suit has made her a style icon. She once said she dressed for herself, not to please others, and that independence has made her an inspiration for many. Diane Keaton never married, and she has spoken openly about that choice. In interviews, she said that she was too focused on her work and her need for independence. However, she became a mother later in life, adopting 2 children, a daughter named Dexter and son named Doug. She has said that motherhood changed her life and gave her sense of purpose beyond acting. She is also known for her love of architecture and real estate. Over the years, she has restored and designed several historic homes in California, turning her passion for design into a second career. Diane has often described herself as a shy and a bit awkward, despite her fame, but her willingness to embrace those qualities has made her relatable and beyond by fun around the world. She has spoken about her battles with self-doubt and her effort to stay true to herself in business that often values perfection over authenticity. Diane Keaton's legacy is about much more than just her movies. She represents a generation of women who wanted to be free to make their own choices. Her courage to be different, to dress uniquely, and to play unconventional roles, and to live life on her own terms, has made her a lasting symbol of independence and creativity. She has inspired countless actresses and continues to charm audiences of all ages with her humor, honesty, and timeless styles. Whether she is playing a nervous romantic, a determined mother, or a wise woman reflecting on life, Diane Keaton brings warmth and truth to every role.